For millions of years, this canyon has swallowed rivers, storms, and secrets.
We were the first ones foolish enough to open its deepest wound.
So, that red blob down there is our absolutely not a bad idea?
It's an empty chamber deeper than anything on record. No seismic continuity.
It showed up after last Monday's quake, like something moved.
Or something was uncovered.
The red abyss, can we? Where the river falls into nowhere.
This journal belonged to a river guide who disappeared in 1972. His last note mentions a hole that swallows light.
And you want us to be the next entry in that book?
I want to prove it exists, and what's inside it, before the Park Service blows it closed. Or a tourist stumbles into it and never comes back.
There. A fresh break. Your empty chamber has a front door.
It's not a door. That's a death wish.
Tomorrow morning, it'll be an entrance. Fetched.
Single rope descent to ledge B17, cross the face, then down into the collapse. We go in, document, map, get out before sunset.
No hero moves. If anything looks unstable, we turn back. The canyon doesn't care about your data. We do this clean, or we don't do it at all.
Anchors holding. One at a time, slow and easy.
I've got it. Entry point's here.
That's not natural, it's too clean.
Looks more like a warning sign than decoration. We see a warning, we go in anyway. Humans are so smart.
Body cams on. Keep your comms open. Once we break line of sight with the sky, this place becomes our whole world.
Inside the red abyss, the canyon stops looking like erosion.
And starts looking like something else carved it from the inside.
tell me that's just geological?
Those grooves are too uniform. Something massive lived here.
No tectonic activity on the surface. Whatever that is, it's local.
That's a big animal smell. I've tracked bears that stink less than this.
These aren't just legends. People really came down here and didn't come back up.
We're not adding our names to that list.
These aren't fossils from the canyon layers. They're too fresh.
This might be a pocket ecosystem, cut off for millions of years.
That's a dinosaur that got promoted.
We went looking for a chamber carved by water. We found something that had been eating it instead.
Don't move.
We're standing on top of a food chain nobody knew existed. Watch out!
Grab the rock!
pushes any harder, this whole wall goes.
We go forward, now! This thing is the least of our problems if the canyon comes down.
Crawl. Don't look back.
This is where it eats. That's the missing river guide. They reached this far.
And then went a little too far.
Wait, quake activity picking up. The abyss is adjusting.
Or waking up more than one thing. This isn't just geology. It's like the whole chamber is breathing with the aquifer.
So we're inside the lung as well as the throat. Great. They're using the heat, like crocodile sunning, but underground.
Don't run.
Blind them!
This is a control point. Not mechanical, but geological, some kind of stress focus.
You're saying the canyon has a switch?
Or a trigger.
This is a stress nexus. It might be where the last big quake originated. If we destabilize it the wrong way...
And if we don't touch it, that thing in the lake keeps breeding. Those raptors keep hunting. And another quake could open a hole straight to the surface.
We came to document, not decide if the canyon lives or dies.
Too late. You opened the door. Now we're part of the system.
The last quake weakened it. One more wrong hit and the system could chain collapse by itself. If there's a way to release controlled stress.
Localized failure to prevent catastrophic failure. If we can fracture this the right way, we might flood or collapse the inner abyss without bringing the whole canyon down.
And if you're wrong?
Then no one will ever find our bodies.
It's using the fissures to climb. If it reaches the pillar. Get back! Get back! It's coming through. We have to run.
We're out of time. This place is going with or without us. Hi! Plant charges on the minor veins, only where they feed into this pillar. We blow them to release stress downward, not across. Jason, keep that thing off us!
Come on, you overgrown fossil! Look at me!
Everyone, talk.
Still here, regretting life choices.
We vented it, so it's... We have to move! The whole thing is coming down! Look out! The pillar is falling!
Celebrate later. We're still standing on the fuse box. Stress is redistributing. We gave the canyon a controlled wound. Now it's healing, by closing every hole it can.
Look! That crack! We weren't here when it formed. The shockwave opened it!
So we either get crushed down here, or try to climb the inside of a breaking canyon to that speck.
I vote for the speck.
We started a controlled collapse. If it works, the red abyss becomes just another sealed fault, and this whole ecosystem dies with it.
Better a dead ecosystem than a live one that eats hikers.
Good news, this is climbable. Bad news, it's also crumbling while we climb it.
Jason! Check in!
Still ugly and still alive. We can't stop. This whole scar is gonna seal.
Canyons are memory-made stone. When we cut into that memory, it tried to erase us and everything that didn't belong.
It's got me.
Drug pack! Let it go!
That's the first beautiful thing I've seen in hours.
No one else is coming down that way.
Good. They shouldn't. They shouldn't.
We're out.
All that chaos, and up here it's just another pretty postcard.
The canyon always looks calm. That doesn't mean it is.
You were only supposed to run a surface scan. How the hell did you end up in a collapse zone?
Small quake, loose rock, bad luck. We got ourselves out. That's the report I'm filing.
The pack, where is it?
Forget the pack, sir. They're at the perimeter. We have incoming.
Fine. No more rope work down there until we're sure it's stable. This area's off limits.
There's proof in here of Redford's expedition, of what we found, of what's now buried for good.
If that footage goes online, people will come. Not scientists, thrill junkies, hunters, treasure chasers. And somebody more stupid than us will find a new crack and pry it open again.
Data is power. But some power just wants to eat its way back to the surface.
They said the tomb was cursed, that it devoured the light itself.
The sheer scale of this defies belief. Look at the erosion patterns.
It suggests a much older origin.
If the coordinates are right, the chamber should be under the east wall.
These aren't funerary marks. They're warnings.
Warnings usually mean good footage.
Look at this. It says, Ra's heart shall burn forever in darkness.
Then let's see what's left of that heart.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to hell.
These symbols, they match the scroll.
We need to document everything before the light fails.
He wasn't buried here. He was imprisoned.
Then what are we about to free?
This place feels alive.
This isn't Raya's tomb. It's his heart.
What does that mean?
Revelation. Hebrew. We're standing inside the god's body. We're standing inside the god's body. Something's moving inside.
We should go! Now!
Every civilization worshipped power until they tried to bury it.
Keep moving! Don't look back! It's coming down! This isn't a statue! It's alive!
Keep running! Find the light shaft!
Hit it! Now! Ah!
It hates sunlight. That's our only chance.
There, an upward shaft.
Go! If anyone finds this...
We have to get out of here. It's collapsing.
Just a little further, I almost have it. Don't look down. It's coming!
Grab it!
You saw it too, didn't you?
Yes. And it saw us. We didn't find history. We woke it up.
Ra's heart still beats beneath the sand.
The primary challenge wasn't the technology, it was navigating the regulatory landscape in Seoul.
The desert remembers everything it buries and everything it releases.
It's quiet. It's quiet. Too quiet.
We destroyed the orb, Ethan. It's over. Ra's heart wasn't the source. It was the signal.
It's spreading.
A
global network is active. All pyramids are showing critical overload. We have less than 24 hours until convergence.
Giza, Teotihuacan, Angkor, Xi'an, all resonating at the same frequency.
We just woke up every goddamn tomb on Earth.
The gods were never local. They were planetary.
It's channeling power outward. Power outward. Something is forming beneath us.
They're building bodies, vessels, vessels.
We have to cut. If we cut the link.
That's not Ra! That's something older!
The connection point. It's the altar.
It's not Singh!
Then we overcharge it!
If the heart can be awakened, maybe it can sleep again.
Lara!
She stopped it.
She saved everyone.
Strange seismic readings. Unexplained global energy wave.
The world will never know what it almost lost.
Good.
Let it stay a myth.
Light and darkness were never enemies. They were balance.
We buried the gods once. Maybe that's all we ever do.
The desert remembers everything it buries and everything it releases.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
We destroyed the orb, Ethan. It's over.
Raya's heart wasn't the source. It was the signal.
It's spreading.
They're activating. All of them, simultaneously.
Giza, Teotihuacan, Angkor, Xi'an, all resonating at the same frequency.
We just woke up every goddamn tomb on Earth.
The gods were never local. They were planetary.
It's channeling power outward, but then something is forming beneath us.
They're mapping the ascension points.
They're all connected. Good God. They're building bodies! Vessels!
We have to cut the link.
What is that thing?
We have to run. The ceiling is collapsing.
That's not Ra! That's something older!
The core is overloading! We have to evacuate immediately! The connection point! It's the altar!